My name is Jalal. I live in Dubai. I have a friend in Kazakhstan. His name is Michael. He lives in Taraz. We met on the internet. Michael invited me to Taraz. I am going to Kazakhstan. In honor of the 550th anniversary of the formation of the Kazakh Khanate, a new monument was opened in Taraz city. This monument is for Kiray Khan and Jibek Khan. It is the founders of the Kazakh Khanate. The monument is a 30-meter high stele. On the sides of the stele are two Khans. One Khan is Kiray and the other Jibek Khan, the founders of the Kazakh Khanate. I like it here, that people do not forget their ancestors, their famous Khans and their warriors. And it is good that Kazakhstan remembers and doesn't forget their ancestors. We are near Taraz Arena. I love to come here and swim because the summer has already begun. It is the swimming season. You have to come here to lose an extra few kilograms. Well, I like Balawan Sholak. Here we have swimmers, volleyball players, basketball players, and football players. In general, sport is well developed in Taraz. I love sport. I've shown the Palace of Sports to my guests from Dubai. I swim there often with my friends. I go to the gym to support my health. Although I was not in top form, but I showed my friend how I really do it and what I do. Although I'm not in my top form, but I still tried to show my friend how I do it and what I do and how I push iron. We Taraz people are amazing people. We like to come up with some puzzles, some stories, entertain our visiting guests or our friends. And so I decided to cheer up our guests from Dubai. We are located on the Walk of Love. Here comes the different people from the weddings to shoot videos. Then young people are walking, eating ice cream here, giving flowers to each other, and making a declaration of love. There is a belief that goes on the Walk of Love, that if you find the jacket, you can make a wish. I invited you to find this jacket, but I know where it is. But I have to find it with you. And then we can make a wish, and it will come true. I really like this game. To find the jacket was not easy. I thought at first it was just an ordinary jacket hanging somewhere. Or something is, or hidden somewhere under some tree. When I started looking for it, I didn't find it. But then I realized that there is something wrong. And finally, after a long time, I found it on the stone wall. And it was a very interesting game. I really liked it. Jalal, you found the jacket. It is really the same jacket. Make a wish, and it will come true. Have you made a wish? Yes, I made it. But it's a secret. I will not tell you. Well, then, God willing, it will come true. Well, I believe it was like this. The young men met here. The man took off his jacket and then put it on this place and went away forgetting about it. And then this jacket turned to stone. I wish God to make your wish come true. Thank you. Most of all, I like to walk in Genius Park. It is Victory Park. Why I love to walk here mostly because I live close to it. Victory Park was named after Baujan Mamashullah. Baujan Mamashullah is a participant of the Great Patriotic War, a hero of the Soviet Union, and was a participant of the Battle of Moscow. And on top of all this, he is a great writer. And here we walk with Jalal on this beautiful park. We went first to the tank and then we approached the BMPs. We exchanged knowledge about the tanks. Well, I told him that the tanks are tuned with a body kit. And he smiled and joked, and we just went on. We went into a yurt where we tried kumis and tried baursaks and kurt. It is a national tasty thing. Honestly, I've loved kurt since childhood. Jalyal also really liked it. In principle, he probably ate kurt for the first time in his life. He even asked what kind of stone it is. I told him it is not a stone. It is made of sour cream. He was surprised, but he tried it and said it was delicious. Well, I love all of these national sweets. I like the dishes of the Kazakh cuisine. Kumis, kurt, baursaks. It is very tasty. I really enjoyed it. What do you think? What is common between St. Petersburg and Taraz? Well, yes, there are good people and good people here. And in St. Petersburg it is beautiful. And Taraz is very beautiful too. But most importantly, we have the same griffins on the bank bridge as St. Petersburg. But our griffins guard the entrance to the city, in our native Taraz. I showed Jalyal the Alley of Love. On the Walk of Love, there is a touching, beautiful monument for big, true love like Karahan and Aisha Bibi had. This is a very touching memorial for Bolat Kerentiev and Aynur Suleymanova. They loved each other, but their life was cut short. In 2005, they were in a plane crash. And in honor of their true, big, burning love, we built this beautiful monument. And the people who come here look, admire, and cherish, and appreciate each other. Therefore, love and be loved. Michael showed me the Zhytomyr Regional Museum. This is a modern map of Zhytomyr region, and that has been noted the location of stone sculptures. These stone sculptures are ancient stone sculptures, and we have a large collection of more than 50 different kinds. And it was built only in Kazakhstan, in the post-Soviet space, the Museum of the Ancient Turkic Writing and Stone Sculptures, where we are now. There are three assumptions, the true purpose of these stone sculptures among scientists. Some scientists believe that this is a sculpture image of some famous people. Others believe that it is placed where there were sacrifices or altars. Still others are inclined to think that these stone statues represent killed enemies, which are designed to protect their winner. Ludmila told us about the history of Taraz city. Our city is one of the oldest cities in Kazakhstan. The first mention of it occurs in the written sources in the 1st century BC, and it is connected with the leader of the tribe of the Huns named Jibek. To find the best for the people of the earth, he went out to the Chinese authorities and traveled to the north. And then he took a fancy to the land in the Talas River Valley, where he built a city. Our city was the largest trading center on the Silk Road. And here in this room we have a large collection, mostly archaeology, that were found in this region, in particular in our city for 85 years of existence of our museum. The museum which we visited with Michael told us not only about the past history of Kazakhstan, but also about the history of Kazakhstan's future. Our museum is not only one of the oldest museums of Kazakhstan, reflecting our ancient history, but also tries to predict the future. Here we have built the layout. This is the future of the 14th district, which will be located near the bus station. Ludmila told us about the yurt and its parts. And I would never thought that the Kazakh hut. Every piece of it represents something interesting. This is a yurt, a unique invention of a nomad. The yurt was invented in the 1st century AD. This is a universal home of a nomad. It is very convenient for transportation, it disassembles quickly, and quickly assembled, and consists of 3 main parts. The shanarak, the most important part, and then uiki, and then the dome pools, then kerege, the base, and the door. But the most sacred is the shanarak. That is why it is thought that the shanarak contains family spirits. And even if there was a fire in the steppe, the yurt can burn, the shanarak saves. It is possible to restore it. The spirits are kept in the shanarak. The most expensive wedding present is not even the yurt, but the shanarak. And the darker it gets, it means the older it is, and it is considered richer. That is the shanarak. It is the foundation. So we have the shanarak on our coat of arms. I introduced Jalyal to my wonderful family. I was very lucky with my wife, Julia. I am talking so tenderly about her. Julia supports me in everything I love and appreciates me, and I respect her very much. And she gave me a wonderful, beautiful son, Maxim. Maxim goes to kindergarten, so we arrived with Jalyal and took him and went to the park. Mikhail has a very interesting and nice family. We walked together in the park, had lunch and dinner together. Such an interesting family. I always wanted to acquaint Jalyal with Maxim. Jalyal liked Maxim and Maxim liked Jalyal. They became friends. We went with him to our central park to ride the carousel. We had a very good time, and I hope Jalyal enjoyed it. Mikhail has a hobby. He collects old coins and old money. Though he has recently just said he started to do this. He has a lot of different kind of paper money and different coins. It is very interesting. For the meeting with Jalyal at home, I invited my friends. Well, what kind of meeting it is without food? So I decided to bake pancakes. So in order to bake pancakes, these things are necessary: flour, egg, milk, and salt to taste. And of course, oil. Take the flour, pour it into the cup. Break the egg, pour the milk, add a pinch of salt, a little oil, and all of this, and stir it until it's smooth, preferably without lumps. When the dough is ready for pancakes, put the pan on the gas stove, light it, and wait until the pan is hot. As the frying pan is heated, take the ladle with the dough for pancakes and evenly spill it on the pan, and wait until the pancake is cooked on one side. Then take it neatly with a knife and turn it upside down, and turn it over with your hands. And so our pancakes are ready. And I'm happy to carry them on the table. The pancakes were liked by my friends, in principle, as always. But I'm looking forward to the reaction of Jalyal, how he would react to my pancakes. But my fear was in vain. Jalyal liked my pancakes. For the first time in my life, I tried Russian pancakes. They're very tasty. I really like them. I have many friends of different nationalities, but we do not notice who is Uzbek, Kazakh, or who's Korean. In Kazakhstan, we are one family. But Jalyal was amazed to see Russian, Kazakh, Koreans, Chechens, Uzbeks, all around the table. But we do not notice because we just live in one big happy family, because we are Kazakhstanis. Here what I noticed by Michael Tours that he has many friends of different nationalities. I noticed how he was greeted by different people. And it was clear that they are all different nationalities. I really liked it. Dear Jalyal, we are very pleased to welcome you to our friendly multinational country in the sunny Taraz city. At this table, we have gathered close friends of different nationalities. Russian, it is Michael and Julia. Our friends Uzbeks, Kazakhs, Koreans, and I. I am an ethnic Chechen. And today we have gathered in a family of Russian nationality. And Michael baked pancakes for us. Tomorrow we will go to visit Bolat. He is Kazakh. For us, he will prepare a national dish, fish parmak. Then we will go to visit Kostya, and there we will try a Korean dish named koksi. And then we will go to visit Rustam, and we will eat real Uzbek plov. Dear Jalyal, welcome to our friendly multinational Kazakhstan. I love my city Taraz. I love it for what it is. It is hot, it is cold, it is green, it is blooming, it is fragrant, and I love to receive visitors in my home. And I hope Jalyal liked my hometown of Taraz. I really like Taraz. Michael showed me everything, where all the beautiful places are. He gave me an opportunity to taste different dishes of Russian cuisine and Kazakh cuisine. I really liked it. And because I really liked this tour, I will be back again in Taraz, in other cities of Kazakhstan.